Hello guys, good morning. How y'all doing? Welcome in. I was all of a sudden started looking for something. I do that every time. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Thank you. Um, I haven't even sat down here yet today. I was running around trying to gather everything up. My glasses are dirty. But good morning. Today we're going to be looking at my CD bakes that I've done and see if we can come up with something to put them on a necklace. Um, I hadn't really given it much thought when I got it, decided to do it yesterday afternoon after I finished with my stuff. And then this morning I'm like, wait, I need this, I need this, I need this. So I was gathering it all up and getting ready. So that's what we're going to be doing. I love my CD little charms, and I'm wearing one. I'm wearing the one that I have. I don't know if you can see it, but it's this one. This is the one that I've made, or I have my necklace on. Okay, so and I love it. And I did do a tutorial on it, and it's the CD, making CDs from the old CDs that we used to do. And so I can maybe talk about that a little bit. But good morning, and thank you for being here. Hey, Gail, hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. I'm going to try not to slurp the coffee because the microphone's right here, and I know I do that. Hey, Carol Coleman, I haven't seen you in a while. Good morning. Haven't heard from you. Hope you're doing very well. Your granddaughter and everything. Hope so. And thank you for being here. Hey, Nikki. Good morning. Good morning, honey. I appreciate everybody being here. It's one of those days that I could have probably slept forever. I had a tournament yesterday. Hey, Barb. Good morning. Good morning, sweetheart. I had been working up to a tournament, and it was yesterday, so I didn't even get to go have lunch at my mamacita's. Good morning, Stacy. That's perfect, honey. Thank you. I was going to say, Stacy, I was going to talk to you, you and Jess, about getting together, and I talked about doing clay, but maybe the CDs is something that people would like to see, and y'all have, I'm sure, you have an old CD somewhere. I don't know why I haven't seen you, because I know you, Carol Coleman, CC. I know, but I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Maybe you're in the bushes. If I missed anybody, thank you for being here. Not well adjusted. I feel like the back is really dark. I like to be on this side sometimes, so I tend to try to do the morning on this one, but it is darker, I think. So I just haven't figured it out. I want you to know that's only, it's like the world knew that and it just went, wow. My nose is running, sorry. But I'm here. You can't find the dragon. Did I put the dragon in? Those are things I didn't do. I also have Texans I have not posted, so I will do it today. I have. So yesterday morning I got up and I went out to my pickleball tournament. And you know, I don't know if y'all know, maybe you don't know, but I get a lot of anxiety when I'm going to compete. And I've been really working it hard, trying to, do a little psych yourself out, mantra, blah, 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 we can do this. Well, I did better on that, but we ended up, there were 6 teams, ages 50 to 69. And my partner and I she's 62, I'm 61. She doesn't look it, believe me. She looks way younger than me. She's very physical. And I think we're the oldest. Maybe not. Maybe there's one that was the same age as us. But we got 3rd, which 3rd is great, right? Everybody's excited. Yay. But I didn't feel that excited. Because, and I am grateful for 3rd, yes. But because the team that got 2nd, we beat the first time. And then we ended up losing to them 15-13. And, they targeted me. So when you hit the ball, a lot, you make a lot of mistakes. The average is definitely way up there. Hey, Jess. Good morning. Thank you. And so, yeah, I'm a bad loser, a bad winner. How about that? The team that got first, we could have beat them, but we didn't even get to play them in the finals because we came out second. So first and fourth. So first we play everybody, and we had one loss, but so did three other teams. They only had one loss. So then when you go to the semifinals, one plays 4 and 2 plays 3. Okay, so we were second place at that time. We had beat team 3 before that. We lost to team 1, but it was our very first game, and I will say it was my fault. I think that's why I'm so upset, because I was extremely nervous, like couldn't breathe. You know, you hit the ball hard, it would go out, stuff like that. So I had way more mistakes on that first game. So I was disappointed because if it wasn't the mental part of my game, we could have been first. And what does first mean? Oh, you get a different medal, I know. And you get to sit on the top. You get to stand on the top podium and take a picture. That's it. But I don't like I don't like it to always be my fault. Yeah, but okay. So there's enough of pickleball. Because it was like a good day, because we did get 3rd out of 6, yes, and we did beat a lot of younger people. But I don't know. I like to win, and if I'm not going to win, I at least want to say I couldn't have done any better, and I could have, and so it's disappointing. Yeah, it's just pickleball. I know. Everybody tells me that. But anyway, the more I try not to slurp it, the more I think I do. Hey, Sharon Davenport. How's everybody doing today? And what are y'all doing? What's going on? I know that Jess and Stacy are in the bushes. They're working. Barb's looking for a dragon. Oh, we're going to talk about this shirt, okay? This design. We're going to talk about it. I have a lot of issues today. Somebody needs a tissue. So this is my bear, right? And you know, you can't say Chicago, right? Because that would be wrong, right? So it is listed as the bear. It is by far sold the most recently. Before that, it was Pretty Lady, which is the Betty Boop. So I'm excited about that. But then last week, I got a review, and I had already sold 12 about that time. And I got a review, and the lady gave me a 2, and she said it was horrible. Stones were on top of stones. And I'm like, well, no, I don't think so. There's one. Did they play the Eagles? Because my son's an Eagles fan, and he was there. He was so cute, guys. He had on a big old jacket and a puffy little hat. He was wearing a big bling chain with a 3D medallion. He was so cute. Thank you. Okay, so let's get back to that. Now, she gave me a bad review, and I did that once. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I felt like, oh my God, I felt horrible. And I did it because I was angry. So whatever. But she did. So then I reached out, and I told her I was sorry that happened. And okay, Gail, cool. And I proceeded to make this shirt. And I did it exactly. Okay, good. I know the Eagles lost, though, and I'm sure he was disappointed. We talked during the game. He sent me, videos. We FaceTime, but we didn't talk after. Oh, I swear, if my 3D machines were working, I'd pull out that embroidery machine. But today, I have to get the 3D up. Both of them are down. Okay, let me go back to the lady because I'll forget and I won't tell you. So she gave me the bad review. I did a video and I recorded it, and I recorded me putting the first layer. Hey, Danny, good morning. Putting the second layer, placing it. You know, sometimes you have to pull your shirt a little bit here, a little bit there to get it to fall into the spot. And I had no issues. I'll be honest, at the end, I actually added stones in a few places that I thought looked bare, like they needed a stone. It was a very tight fit, especially here at the top. But, you know, you just pull your material and you lay it in and it fits. And you make sure you're even. And, I mean, that's what you do. That's what you do with many of these things. And I always say, to get it to look like the bear, I like it tight. I like to see, you know, the figure there. As a matter of fact, I even told her, you don't even have to put on the yellow or the orange or whatever it was. And the silver, that blue is a bear. You can see it's a bear. So, so I did the video. I put it on the Etsy thing, and it only took a tiny little clip of it. Not worth it. And then I sent the video with a message to the 12 people that had purchased. And I got a couple of thank yous. And I said, you know, if I was going to give a hammer, like a hammer count, this is a 1 hammer, a 2 hammer, a 3 hammer, you know, job, like they do on some other things, which I probably should. It would be, please be careful and make sure you take your time. Just saying. And it, you know, I would give you, I'd say, okay, this is a 3 hammer, because you need to make sure you don't, when you pull off the first tape, you don't move the shirt around, because it is a tight fit, but you can make it work. And I didn't struggle that much when I did it. And I can go in and separate it. I can. I just haven't. Now, I did that. So I got it. She emailed me back, and she said, okay, Gail, you need to go start your car today. I'll make sure the battery's still good. Oh, it should be. Oh, that's a long time. Well, maybe just wait till it gets warmer out, because it'll be warm by 11. I know I'm slurping. So then she emailed me back, and she said that she doesn't do layers. I said, well, then maybe this was not for you, because you have to do layers. No, she has a machine, and that machine cuts the dots and lays the stones. So even then, to me, I don't see that the dots are on top of each other. Right? So then I wasted another piece of flock, and I cut the whole thing just to make sure. And no, there's no holes on top of each other. They're tight. I'm not going to say they're not tight. They're tight. But no, there was no holes. So anyway, I said, well, then maybe don't buy from me, because mine are going to be tight, and it's not going to work for you and your machine. Thank you. So that was all. But I was disappointed. I was like, what? So if you get it, Barb, it comes with a warning. This is a 3 hammer job. You got to be careful. Okay, that's it. I was looking at your name. I know you're not here, Barb. I was looking at your name. I was telling you. So, and I will when I have time, after I get the 3Ds up, because both of them are down, and I have an order. Stephanie Calloway has ordered something. She's paid for it, and I'm like trying to get it out, and I want to get it out. So I don't know. That's all I have to say about that. Tomorrow's work, I'm not ready. 3D, I have not been able to do anything. I got nothing. Hey, precious pieces, good morning. I've done just a couple of things here and there that I've been able to actually get to print, because, let's see, Big Boy's been out for, God, it got dark in here again. I want to say, is that, or is that me? my tumor. It got dark. The big boy has been down for a while, and I replaced parts. I replaced the little orange wheel. I replaced the levers handle, and now it is hovering above the plate, and it's printing, but it's not touching the plate. So no filament is coming out at all. It's just up here, just doing the whole thing like that. Then baby girl's the one that's been perfectly working forever. And then I did one print and changed the color, and now it will not print. So I think it is Bluetooth and Wi-Fi issue. So that'll get done today. So then once I get that done, then I can come and maybe do something with the show. Hi, Barb. Welcome. So we have another Barb. 2 Barbs, right? Barb Bryant. Yeah, and Barb. Good morning. Hey there. Would you, sister, let you use? Yes. Yeah, that would be the next thing. Yeah. Yeah. And she offered already. Because I go, oh my God, I have this order. Da, da, da. I told her all about it. And she says, well, if you want, send me the file and I'll print it. And I said, okay. So that'll be at the end of the day. I'm going to try it this morning. I prefer to get it done, because once I get it done, I can print them, in a couple, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 hours. They'll print, which I could do overnight. So Nicole's here. Let's see. Who's Nicole? Is that MNC Custom Made? Good morning. Yeah. And so apparently y'all are really cold still over there. My lighting, right? It keeps going bright. And I don't know if it's that I have that main light overhead, or if it's my laptop trying to figure out what's going on. And I have like a little light over here on my face. You can probably see in my glasses. Yeah, it's a little, see it right there? It's a little ring light, and I just do that because I want the area to be lighter, but I don't know. I don't know. So about the CDs that we're going to look at, I didn't get out the Dremel, and I think I need to get out the Dremel. So we'll see if we can do anything with them. Okay. They are really pretty. So I'm going to turn you down so y'all can see them. In my opinion, I think they're really pretty. Nicole is precious piece. Like, she's just precious. Thank you. I'm going to get it right. I promise, one day, when I'm not all over the place. So I'm going to go ahead and open up here. Focused. Okay. This one, I made it. I packaged it, and it's in sitting. This one, when I, it's like a diamond in the rough. When I'm sorry, beautiful. I'm sorry I didn't get it right. What is it? It's the high 30s today. Oh, that's nice. Yesterday, I had prayed for cold, guys. Here because we were going to play in that that gym it's like a big shed, so it's metal and it's hot, and it was chilly and it was nice. I was so happy. So I had done this one, and I loved this one. So I immediately thought, oh, it'll look good on this little gold plate. And I had the chain I had bought. I buy chains everywhere, and I love this. So I made it. I said, I'm going to put it on my website, my Etsy shop. Yeah. And well, it's here, and I have it, and I'm going to put it out and sell it because it is really pretty, especially if you like something that's kind of like made from something else. Yeah, right? Because these are the CDs that we used to use back in the day. I'm going to just put this over here because I'm going to struggle with it, and I don't want to do that. The CDs, and I took them, and I'll link the video at the bottom in the description. And I cut them in pieces. Well, I peeled with tape, that clear big tape. I peeled off the, let me see just a second. You bought the M1 3D. I have a pen. Wow. I don't think mine's ABS compatible. I don't think so, but that's nice. Ooh la la, you got lots of gadgets, fun stuff. I'm going to do a gadget thingy. I have some too. Thank you, Up Designs. Thank you. And so, where was I? Oh, so then you use alcohol inks, or I use the alcohol pens on some of these, and then you bake them in the oven, and they shrink. And as they shrink, the colors change, and you get different things. And I really liked them. I thought that they were cool. That's a UV. So I have this one's super pretty. I love this one. And it's right, you decide what side you like better. This is the side right here. And as a matter of fact, this one, you know, I'm doing like trial and error with these things. This one was 2 pieces stacked on top of each other with the alcohol ink in the middle. But this is like 1 out of 20 that came out pretty. So, you know, it's kind of like you're not always going to get what you like. Then these, I use the same colors, and apparently I cut them kind of the same, although one's a little bit bigger. So I think I need the Dremel to size them and stuff like that, which I had not done. We're 54 when I woke up. We're warming up currently 56. Yeah, it'll be pretty today over here. It's just not going to be cold. So I love these. I think they're very pretty. Now, I've probably made 100 so far, and I've only kept the ones that I thought, okay, I could possibly do something with. You can see that one. It's kind of clear. It's got a little bit of pink running through there as well as the greens. This one. Now, this part that you keep seeing, that's me. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I kept cutting them to the sides like that. That's crazy. But I wanted more square, and I didn't get it. This one is very pretty. It has just a little bit of yellow in there. This one's kind of dark, but I figured maybe in the light, it's kind of dark. And these, no, I don't know what this one's doing here. I must have saw something in it that I don't see now, because it's really dark and I don't like it at all. So, and then I did one I cut into a heart, which I thought came out pretty good. I'm gonna hang it from the side or something. Add some little hangies with it. That was cute. So all the others are either in a box or a container, and so I'm gonna do some more. But I thought, well, let's see what we can do with these. And since I didn't bring out the Dremel, and I cannot find my teeny tiny little electric hole driller, I have the little handheld one from my Clayco, which is pretty good. I like it, but I don't know that it's going to work with this. So I also have, I was looking this morning for these little pinch bales. So we might be able to, I don't know, put that on there just so we at least see what it looks like. So I thought we'd play with that today. Why did I bring out the UV? Because none of this takes UV. And maybe I took out the UV because I hadn't finished these other things. That's why. I have not finished the earrings and stuff that we did last week. I did do this. Where's that? I'm missing that little tiny piece right there. I did end up putting the heart. I'm sorry, I'm in your face. I did end up putting the heart on the bottom of these. They're upside down to you guys. So I ended up adding that heart on there. And so I think that was it. Yeah. So I need to do some UV on that, but we may not get to that. You never know, right? You never know. So I'm going to make, switch this one over. Let's go here so I can see you. There I am. Okay. So I just thought, let me see what we have. We'll dig through here. We'll talk about things, and then we'll see what we can do. Maybe if we get one done, guys, that's pretty good. Because I get really bogged down with, should I? No, not that. Yes, that, not that, something. And then I said, okay, well, all these things that I was thinking about using, they're not going to fit. So I would have to use the Dremel to cut them. Right? So Let's see. Oh, I don't think I showed y'all this yellow one. I like yellow. So I'm kind of looking at trying to put something here, but the one I have on, it doesn't have a back on it. It's just the front side. And I have little chains and things that are easy. See these things? No, these are, I was going to use these with clay. What are these things called? Glue-on bail. See, we can use something like that, a glue-on bail, because that's easy. And I'm going to separate all these as we look through them. I like these. I don't know why, but they're just not the right size. But I think this one, this triangle, would be really cool if I can use my Dremel and cut one of them, cut it down to fit that in there. Then that would look really cool. That would be nice. So I have to get out the Dremel. And even then, I'm not so sure about this. Let's take this one. I'm going to try something. Well, these are not the ones. Where's my... Let me grab my little... Because this one cuts to the side. I have glasses on, so I should be good. It cut it, but it flew. Okay, let me see if I have another one. Because I had some other things that I was going to cut glass with, and so I have some other stuff. Grab it. I'm right here. I'm just going to see if I can find the thing that I was going to cut the glass with. Okay, alrighty. Okay, so I have this one here. The only thing is that, yeah, it's not going to get close enough. Yeah, they don't get close enough to cut it. And then I have this one here. I'm not sure if it'll cut either, but let's see. Let's see. No. Come on. Okay, so it's going to be a stronger person that can do it. Oh. No. I can't get it to cut. So this one did better, didn't it? No, I can't. So I guess I'll have to get the husband, see if I can mark it out where I want. Okay. Oh, that was nice. That kind of broke in the way I might want it to work. Hey, that's pretty good. Thank you, Gail. So maybe I can do this one maybe. You never know. So let's keep going. We'll see whatever, if we come up with something. If not, we'll use one of the pinch bails or one of the glue-on, and we'll do something with one of them. Something. Oh, I think I'm going to use, this was clay because this is an odd shape. And here are the little bails. That's more. I'm glad because I was looking for them. Chains. My little different chains. I've got lots of stuff, guys. You know, I am a shopper. I like to go shop and get some stuff. I'm thinking I might not have anything else in here. But chains. My boot chains are here. I love them. I don't know why I'm storing them in here, but I guess I won't lose them, right? I guess I won't lose them. And then there's little chains if I want to put it on a chain. It's my boots. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I have something else that we can put this on. Okay. Or do something with it. But Okay, so that's the chains. We're going to move those over. Keep the bales here. We don't need this right now. Don't need this. I'm trying to weed out what we don't need at this point, which is a lot of the stuff I brought out. Okay, and let's go to the next thing. Okay. Oh, okay, look. These are, what are they called? They're the ones that we would put on our I've used them too. They are called eyelets. I thought, I could just a little thinker here. I thought, oh, this might be cool. Get the blue butterfly. If I can get a hole in here, I thought, well, I could put one of the butterfly at the top here, and then have it go through, and then you put the chain through there. I think that would be cool. But I'd have to have a big enough hole to get that thing to go through there. So maybe not, maybe not today, right? But I thought that would be cute. I don't know. What do you think? I'm kind of like, huh. You too. Have fun. Okay. So my brain goes with a lot of good things. I just got to figure out how to get it done. And my little tools that I have here, I'm not sure will. But we're going to try. We're going to try and use this thing here and see if I can drill a hole in any of them. Okay. So I love my Clayco. I just do. And this is one of the things that I got from there. I think I showed y'all last time, where you're going to put whatever you want to do. You put it under here. You kind of lodge it, and then you pick a hole and put it through there. So we're still using this piece here. Well, yeah, we'll use this one because it's thin. And let's go this way. Okay, so let me put this down. I'm going to see if this thing will drill through it. I'm not sure it will or not. And if not, well, then I have to get something else. Put y'all in here. I get out everything because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to do all these things, great things, and then I don't do any of them. Okay. So you put it wherever you want it, right? You lodge it. I'm thinking we're going to just try and drill up there at the top, right? See what it does. And I'm going to tighten it down. I'm not on a level playing ground because of this mat, so I got to go one way or the other. Let's go this way. I'm trying to make sure I keep everything the way it's supposed to be. And I'm just going to keep the same drill bit that I have here. I don't know now because I don't want to cut it off center. Well, okay, we're just testing, right? So, and then you push down and you drill. You spin it, but I have a couple of other ones, but they've all broke. They're not very good, so I'm just going to end up taking out the Dremel. I'm spinning, so we'll see right now. What I want to see is if it's going to crack the whole thing. And so I think I'm doing something. You know, I want to see if it's going to go through without massacring it, breaking it. Okay. Let it out. It took it out of there. It will go through. Okay, we're going to do it like this because it seems easier to me. But I keep unscrewing the headpiece. Hurts my wrist. I want y'all. Come on. I've used this with my earrings and I really liked it. So I think I'm impatient because I want to go faster. I wish I could hear y'all. Hey, I'm sorry if I missed you. Hey, Jennifer Reese, how you doing? I figured out. Okay, so when the blue dot, that's that they used like voice to speak, voice to text. Oh, look, it went through, guys, and it did not do any damage. So that's good. See that? That's good. Now we can go. We can make something. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so let's pick one we like, and we'll just do it. We'll just do it. Even if we ended up doing the pinch belt, it's okay because okay, I like, which one do I like to do? I think this one needs to be on something because it's missing this part here. And that's the same thing with the other one. And this is one I like a lot. We can do this one. How about that? I'm sorry, I kind of sounded like I smacked. I want to see if I had any other. I still love this one. I've worn it once or twice. So cute. This is clay though. Okay, get out of there. I know I had some other things and I thought maybe it would fit that square. I have so much junk everywhere. Have y'all ever just thought about like just taking everything, watching from work? Okay, Jennifer, thank you. Taking everything and just putting it out in the yard and then putting it back like methodically, one piece at a time. Because that's what I'm thinking. Because, oh my goodness, I have lots of stuff I need to get rid of it. Okay, so let's look at this. I think I want silver. I want silver findings on it. So we'll need a silver chain. Look at this. Here's a pretty little chain right here. Like that. The only thing is, how am I going to get it on? Let's take a look. I bought these, I think when Joann's was going out of business. And if I remember correctly, they were not on sale. Everything when I went when Joann's was closing, guys, and and I went all the way over there to Edinburgh, all the way 45 minutes. Let me grab scissors. Everything that I bought from Joann's was not on sale. I don't have a very good sale radar because I found nothing. Okay, so I think this is really pretty. Oh, and I don't have to put it on the chain. I have to just put it on a ring. So we'll set it up first and make sure we like it. Okay. Where are my little eyelets? There they are. Or not eyelets, the rings. Now this one it's double, so it might be a little bit thicker. You see? So it might be a little thicker. So we'll need probably a little bit bigger, not the tiny one. Like maybe this one will work. I'm thinking that'll work. I think it'll be pretty. Now, we can look and say, okay, do we want it to hang square or triangular? And then if we're going to go triangular, that doesn't look that looks long. Kind of like that. I don't know. Any ideas, guys? Anybody? Is Cheryl here? No? Oh, there you are. Hey, Cheryl, I didn't see you come in. I just saw your name all of a sudden. Hey, if I missed you guys, I'm sorry. I'm over here trying to use the part of the brain that's probably still asleep. All right, so now, I don't know if I can get y'all closer. Thank you. She says triangle. I'm going to see which one triangle I like better. That's cool because the blue goes, the white clear goes across. I think this one. I think so. Okay, so then it's going to probably take me a minute to get it to go through, and I need to make sure that I do it at a good angle. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Because this is off already, I can tell you. So if we want to do almost exactly, line up the lines there. So it's lined up here, and I want it to go here in the middle. All right. Okay, go up a little bit more, Laura. Okay, so that's there. It's on the line a little bit. Let me go up. I want it to stay in the middle, though. Let me see, that's off. Okay, I know I can pull it over some way. Let me see. I had it right the first time. Let's see if I can get it to go over. I have to go up. Okay. Well, I'll just maybe just need to be a little off center until we get this done. Because that to me looks centered. I don't know if y'all can see that well. Okay, so I'm looking at here. Maybe that's why I cut off those triangles, because I thought, oh yeah, no, I don't think so. It was an accident. Is it too far down? Maybe, maybe. And y'all, if you ever wonder why I don't get anything done, it's this reason right here. Because I have to make sure I'm totally correct on everything. I think that's good. Okay, so this one, like I said, is double. So it's going to take me a little bit of twisting and pressure to put on there. And try not to put too much pressure because I don't want it to break. But I think as soon as I get like some downtime, I'm going to cut me up a bunch of and do it again because I really like it. It's fun. I like the repurpose of the CDs. I don't know. Just think that's kind of cool. It's going through. I can see. I don't think y'all can because my big old hands are in your way. And if anybody would like to know, I did heal. I have a scar, but I think I have so many scars. I don't know what they all are. Yeah, the little the glass is like coming up through, or the plastic. It's not glass. It's plastic. CDs are made of plastic. Come on. I'm waiting to see if I hit the bottom, but I haven't heard it yet. So let's stop and check it out. Okay. Where are we at? It's almost through because I can feel it right here. See if I hold it straight because I don't want the hole to go crooked. I bought, this is like number 5, but I had the blue one that I don't know if y'all remember. It was a tall one. And when you push the top and it's like a working little mechanism, it goes up and down. And as it goes up and down, it drills. I love that one, but then all of a sudden it didn't work. How far am I? How far am I? Okay, almost. I was going to strap it back in there, but I thought, well, maybe I'm almost there. No, I'm not going to do it because I'm going to mess it up. And we were almost there. Okay, hold on. See, spins. Oh my goodness. You know, when you're right there and you're like, oh my God, hurry up, hurry up. Hey, Anita, good morning. Sorry, I was over here. IKEA moved into the shopping center. Oh, really? Oh, I like IKEA. I like them. All right, I'm through. Yay! Cool. That is nice. Okay. Let's do this. I'm kind of really happy we're going to get one done, guys. Maybe another one. You never know. You never know. See if I can find the edge. Come on, eyes. Don't fail me now. Might as well just put the chain on, right? The only thing that's going to matter about the chain is if you like to go clasp it from the right to the left or left to the right. I don't know. All right. All right, it's done. Yay. And it's pretty. And I like the little chain. You know, I like that. That's pretty. It's similar to the one I have on. Well, what do you think? Hey, Mamacita. How are you doing? It's all right, Mom. No worries. Actually, I just got one done. I'm so excited because I think it looks pretty. I think it does. I'm gonna, I don't know. I like it. It looks nice. It's pretty. I'm probably gonna put something maybe on the back to make sure it's super smooth or sanded a little bit, but it is smooth, but it's very pretty. I like it. So this is the CD plastic, and that's been shrunken, and I think it's just, I don't know, something about them. They're pretty to me. I love mine. I love that one. That one's pretty. Okay, so let's see if we can do another one. And then this one, it just happened to fit. It just happened to fit this square, and I have a bunch of these squares. And it just happened to fit perfectly. And I used the glue and I put it on there. I think I want to say I used the 7000. I think I used this one. Not sure. Oh, does it? Copper and then, wow. Well, this one, I don't know. And it's bubbly, like it's got texture. It's got this bubblicious right here, this purple bubblicious. That's what I say my stomach does. It's gotten bubblicious. But just a funny little joke about the stomach. But anyway, yeah, so let's do another one. On looks, I like this one. And this one. And that one. And then there's the yellow, the heart, and this one, which is to me is it's when you have something behind it. I don't know how it looks on the thing, but see behind it, if I put something behind it, it's really dark. So if it had maybe something, I don't know, white or something, but thought about making out of clay. Watch, let's see, what do I have here? What do I have? Okay, so say this is the one that I did for the Valentine earring. If I were to have this, make it out of clay, put the indent, and set this inside there, it might look better with the white. Right? I think that would be okay. And just like indent it or something. But nope, not today. All right, so we'll pick another one. I really like this one. I really do. I really do. Okay. We'll go with that one. And this is the end process, right? Because we did all the beginning. This one, can you see? It's bubblicious as well. Look at the texture. And this is the back side. I like that. Okay. So what are we going to do with that thing now? What are we going to do with that thing? Let me see. Let me look real quick. See, I know I have another square. And the squares to me just kind of set it. They don't set it and forget it, but you know, yeah, no. I don't have another square. If I do, it's somewhere I don't know where it's at. I have a circle, and this circle is small, so no. Yeah, none of these. None of these are big enough. Okay. All right, moving on. Moving on up. Okay. So we could put it here. And then it looks like maybe almost like a Superman. Hey, Robin's Creation. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, honestly, everything is here for sale. I want you to know. I want to put them in Etsy, but for some reason I have an issue trying to get anything other than and Barb says, and not even that, my things in Etsy. But I have so much jewelry. I mean, I could go and have a big old sale. Oh, I used alcohol inks, and I did the alcohol ink, and I also did my alcohol markers. Although I thought the alcohol ink itself was better. And I have not used embossing powder. I could try it. We could try it. Good morning. Yes, I used alcohol ink. I used the alcohol ink markers. I even think I did the Sharpie markers as well. The Posca and they're here all mixed in. But I clearly wrote down like some notes, and I remember that the alcohol inks did much better. And like I said, it seemed to me like they're a diamond in the rough. You make a batch of 30, and you might like that really come out really pretty. Maybe, I don't know, 3, maybe 2 that I really liked. I'm sure there was others, but I just wasn't sure. So in my opinion, I'm going to say that because I'm not very good at a lot of things like this, but it would need to hang at this end or at this one. And I think that's kind of weird. So I'm going to go this way. And it's not a flat item, so hopefully this is going to work. But if you like tools and little, clay cutters and stuff like that, my Clayco is really, they've got lots of stuff. And she now has a membership and stuff. I just like them. I think I like them because they're 2 sisters, and one is more artistic than the other one, and then one I think is more business savvy. Did you see how I did that, guys? I was able to do that. I just have to loosen both of them. So we have to decide on a center. And to me, that's going to be right here. And then tighten. Stay there. Tighten it up. Okay. I think that's going to work. Okay. And I have an electric one of these, but it just, it's either on or off, and it's like 100 miles an hour when it goes on. and I had trouble getting it to stay actually working because it would like get bogged down. I got it from, I don't know, Temu, super inexpensive. So that tells you right there, it wasn't very good. It would go through like easy stuff like clay, as long as it wasn't too thick, but the 3D stuff, or I didn't try these, it would just like, woo, bog down, and it wouldn't do anything. But any of you that have your 3D printers and stuff, definitely, Cheryl, we'll talk. That'd be awesome. Thank you. I'd love it because I think these are really pretty. And I think that there's, you know, a group of people out there that would really like these. It's not for everybody. You know, it's not real refined and like pretty gold jewelry or something like that. It's just hang 10 kind of style. I think we're good. I think it's through. If not, I'll hand do it. Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right. Okay. Now, we can stick with silver, I guess. I don't know, silver or gold. Trying to decide. Probably silver, right? Let's see. Let's see how gold looks on it. Where's my gold? Those are big. It's a necklace, a gold chain. I know I have another one. This is not the only one I have. It's kind of pretty. What do y'all think? Anybody have any thoughts? The good thing is you can always change it out, right? But I kind of think that looks like it's got a little gold in it. And I wanted to add, I'll show you right now. Let me see if this seems too small. Like add a little dangly with it. You can take a look. And this one, because of the bubble, this one might be better. Just to add a little something to it. Let's see this one. I have like little charms and things that maybe could add to it, but let's just put this on for right now and see how it looks. Okay, we're gonna go gold. And I'll have to put I'll decide what length after we do it, and I'll put a clasp on it. The chain is just a little link chain. Where did I get it from? I remember I bought a lot of chain in San Antonio at this place, something Brothers. But I bought a lot of chains from there, so we'll see. Okay. Take this, we'll open it up. My hands always feel so awkward. This one first. This one. Come on. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it on one of these. No, I'm not. I don't want to put it on like that. No, change my mind. I'm going to put it on just the whole necklace so it can swirl around. because I just put it on the link, it's going to be stuck there. Although sometimes that's okay, right? Let's see, make sure this is closed. Okay. All right. Hey, where's Greg Barker? He told me to do jewelry one time. Okay. So what do you think? Kind of cute. I like that. Let me turn it this way. Okay. So let's do this. We'll see how it looks on me. What do y'all think? Would that be pretty necklace? I think it's cute. Very cute. Definitely like that. And I'll just add a clasp to close it. It's pretty. I wish I had pretty hands, guys. I really do. I really do. Let's see. All right. It's cute, right? It's cute. I like that. Jessie. Hi, Jessie. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. It's different, you know? And there's always going to be people that are like, not for me. And then people that'll like it. And I tend to like those kind of things. I don't know. This one I think is super pretty. This is my favorite square of all. I like that one a lot. Well, besides the one I have here. This one I like. This one's got like teal greens in it. I like that. The other thing I wanted to do was maybe add a, like, I don't know which chain I could use though. Add like, how do I say, like beads up here, like some sort of a beading process here, so that it would look prettier. You know, add something to it. And that's why I thought about the little rings here, because it just adds something to it, something that is very plain. You can add something to it. So we did 2. That's not bad. That's not bad. And I still haven't finished the earrings. I need to use that's why I said about the UV, but I'm feeling pressure to get my 3D printers up and running. So that's my next thing for today. So, but you know, let me know what you think. And definitely, Cheryl, we need to talk, but we need to talk like, not text. I'm not good at text. Like, I can't get it. So we'll talk, and you can see and tell me how to, what your ideas are. Because I really want to do something with them. And now, when you say embossing, I've got the little embossing pen, and then I have the powder. But I'd have to see like how, like all over, you know, or just make little lines, or make a design, a letter, a name, then shrink them. I don't know. But you know, when you have time, I have Zoom. I can always put us on a Zoom, and we can talk and see. And if there's anyone out there that wants to come on with me and get some stuff done and have us ideas, I'm up for that. So I'm gonna finish that one with the clasp, and then I'll package them like I did right here. I'll package them up because I think it's pretty. And we'll see what to do next. I got so many things to do. And I am tired today physically. Physically, I'm tired. I taped my wrist yesterday for the games. And how many games did we play? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then for the finals, it was 2 out of 3. And we beat the the third team, because we were 2, played 3. We were 2. The third place team, we beat them in 2 games. So that was good. We didn't have to go to 3 games. But it's crazy. Yes, definitely. All right, sounds good. Okay, so but let me know. Let me know what you think. If you have any ideas or anything, let me just put them in the chat, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to read it. I got that from Gail. Gail goes back. Because, when you're busy doing stuff, you miss things. And so, yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. Uh, I don't know that I'll go play today. I play Mondays, but maybe not. I don't know. Physically, I'm tired. My legs are tired. I will say I did really well with my sugar, with my blood sugars. So those of you that know, my sugars plummet every time I play pickleball. And so that was a big concern. And I actually took a big old bag with banana and grapes and a peanut butter sandwich and water with hydrate. And so, and what it did, I turned off my insulin pump about an hour before, and I did really well. And I kept it off for 3 hours, and then it came back on, which is good because I was like at 208 at that time, and then it did good. So I did good with that. So I'm figuring it out. I've looked for people to help me, nutritionists and all that stuff, but they don't know enough. So I figured it out. Yeah. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for coming in. Like I said, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Maybe share it with somebody you know that might be interested in this kind of stuff. And then if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And that's going to be it for today. Thank you. Until next time, guys. See ya.